see them again. I know.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a story time video. I'm so nervous because this story time, it was kind of emotional for me to do, but you guys requested these, so why not? Okay, so this story time is about I almost went broke for a guy. Okay, so technically I was talking to this guy before Travis, and Travis knows the situation too, by the way. So I was talking to this guy before Travis, and technically the guy and I, we was on good standards. Everything was good, you know, connection was great. So technically he started coming out with a lot of stuff. He was saying that he's a foster kid. Okay, he's a foster kid, and he lives in a foster home. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm being nice, you know, caring, because everyone has a certain situation that they go through in life. So I said, well, you know, I did not know he was still in there because he's 23. He was 23 at the time. So I thought they usually kick people out or tell them they have to go somewhere once they pass 18, or if they're nice enough to let them stay. Y'all let me know in the comments. But anyway, so he lived in foster care. His foster mom did not get along. Him and his foster mom did not get along. One day it got to the point where, you hear him? Okay. So, you say, you know, if you hear a little baby, that's my nephew. Anyways, she got to the point where I told him, you need to get out. You need to get out. So, I'm girlfriend and everything, and I try to give him advice. I told him, well, you need to work it out with her. Let her know why am I all of a sudden have to move out. And he was like, well, she's telling me that she wants somebody else living with her. And I don't know 100% because I wasn't there. So, he moved out. He stayed long distance with me. I'm here and he's there. At that time, I didn't have a car. So, well, I did have a car. I just couldn't get on the highway. Yeah, my parents was not allowing me to get on the highway. So, I was not about to go stretch here and there. But I was going to get connections with my best friends to get him and help them. And I was going to, you know, tell my best friends, girl, I got you. Don't worry about it. Just help me out. Okay. So I had that type of love for him. Like, I was literally going to go up to where he lived, get his things, find him a shelter, let him stay there. So he made his way down here. He posted on Facebook. He needed a ride, everything to get to where I live, so that we can work on being more closer to each other. So that was like his way of saying, you know, we need to work on each other a little bit and get close. Our bond, it would be better if he just come down here where I lives now, and then, you know, everything be cool beans. Technically, at first when he go into the shelter, he called a couple, but you had to be there at a certain time. You had a certain amount of money to stay there. I'm like, why are they charging people money just to stay at a shelter? So technically, he got a shelter where they didn't charge him money. And I said, well, you go to that shelter. And it was nice housing and everything. He just did not like being there. He just did not like staying in a shelter, but yet and still he was so used to being in the home environment where he had his own bed, his own space. But I'm telling him, you know, you had that before, whatever your foster mom and everything was going through, you know, y'all could have worked it out to where you would still been able to stay there. Technically, he didn't want to do that at one point. So he gets a phone call from his cousins, right? He gets a phone call from his cousin, like, man, yo, I take you in, blah, blah, blah. Come on down here. And said, well, okay, if that's what you want to do, if you don't want to stay here, Like, come on, just go ahead and leave. You know, because I was really wanting him to be here so he and I can see each other more, spend some time, you know, relationship stuff. So he gets down to where his cousins stay in another city. It was like we playing popcorn. So he gets down to where his cousin stays, and they had a family and everything. The girlfriend was not happy. She was not happy. She was like, no, I don't want him living here. Blah, blah, blah. I do not want him living here. He need to go. You know, landlord, he gonna be upset. Blah, blah, blah. Technically, at that time, when he started living with his cousin, I was getting less of a conversation with him. I said, wait a minute. First things first, I'm on my lunch break on certain days when he was here where I live, wasting half an hour on my lunch break taking him to go get job applications. And he stayed at a hotel one time. He was actually wanting to live in my car. And I said, no, you can't live in my car. And plus, you cannot be in my car while I'm at work, because with me working with children and they see a random guy in a parking lot all hours of the day, they're going to get suspicious. They're going to be nosy. I said, you cannot do that. So I try to encourage him, you know, getting jobs and things. I felt like I should not have to motivate a grown man at that age. And I want to get gray hair. I don't want to get gray hair. I don't want to be stressed out motivating a grown man that has the ability to work and get up and do whatever he has to do. So he had some coins on him at the time. He had some coins on him. And I said, well, go here, take the bus, go all over. If you just paid $1, you do your round trip and you'll be straight. You still have your pass, get on the bus and go. Didn't want to do that. I mean, he did, but at the same time, he went when he was here. But he wanted to do that. But right back to the cousin's house. Okay, so we at the cousin's house. I'm seeing if he's okay, blah, blah, blah. So I could tell when he started changing, when I saw that he put the status of the relationship on Facebook to where he did not have my name. He did not have my name there. I'm like, huh? You know, I'm noticing, I say, you don't have my name where you have it on Facebook, so what's going on? So, you know, I'm being ratchet. What's going on? Why is my name not up there? So, we arguing. I said a couple of words. That's not really my character. So, we arguing and everything. And he said that he's talking to someone while at the same time with me, basically. I said, wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. One thing, I'm helping you out. I paid for your lunch. I paid for a little bit of this. I'm helping you out. And then you have the audacity to tell me that you're talking to someone else. So he was like, well, she's there. Like I said, how is she there? Keyword there. He said, sexually there. Really? So that's what you want, right? More of that instead of more of trying to build yourself up to be a better individual, but you want more than that. So I told him, okay. I said, okay, go on. I hope she can help you the way she was helping, the way I was. You know, I hope she got that mindset of me the way I was helping you. Because one thing for sure, I was not about to go broke 100%. Trying to help you and then you sitting here sleeping with somebody else. That ain't about to happen. Not in my book. I don't, no. We ain't about to do that. So, I was mad. I was upset. I was furious all at once. So, then again, he kept calling me. I said, why is you calling me? You calling me crying. I miss you. I'm going to try to get myself right. I'm trying to get myself right with God. I'm like, so I said, okay, stupid me, fall into it, gave him another chance. Technically, that chance did not work out too well because it just didn't. I felt like he cheated on me, like legit cheated on me. He cheated. I like, this dude cheated on me and I'm giving him a chance. Why? Why would I give him a chance? You said the girl was there for you, and like she was there more than I was, and I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and give this man, aka little boy, a chance like that, and then I'm getting stressed out. No, I'm not about to deal with that. But that was my story time, and I will see you guys soon.